Hello. You've stopped by my intuitive and interpretive reading of the general energies for the moon cycle ranging from February 1st, 2022 and the new moon till the full moon on February 16th, 2022. This is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. The elements we're working with for this period, first we have Shapes the Land from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck, the Ancestor from the Wildwood Tarot, and Hawthorn Energy. This is our Celtic tree ogham for this period. And as I'm looking at these elements, I'm getting two different levels of meaning. I'm going to start first with the personal level. In the previous readings, we were encouraged to look at the first fruits of our labors, the results that we were getting from projects that we had launched, things we had done, to appreciate, to evaluate, and figure out how to move on, continuing with the harvest that we desire. Well, the Ancestor speaks to that same energy, moving forward. It's time to go a little further, take the next step. The Ancestor assures us that we have guidance. So if you are feeling like you're a little uncertain, call on your spirit guides if you're so inclined, or look for people in real life who can give you advice on how you want to move forward. But there is wisdom and wise counsel awaiting us. When it shapes the land, the message I'm getting from her is don't forget your own creative abilities, your own creative powers. At the same time, let's ground them very well in reality, in the everyday world, in the mundane, in the material, and not live just in our thoughts. We can't make any progress if we don't have a good foundation. But we can create a foundation that is best for us. The guidance of Hawthorn tells us to keep our hearts open. It's all about warm-heartedness, compassion, open-heartedness. That is the way to live our lives and to move forward. Hawthorn energy helps us overcome fears that we have. And I'm seeing so much of that in the world these days that I'm noticing a lot of arrogance and defensiveness from people. And obviously it's based in fear. It's based in the fear of harm in some way coming to them, or harm in some way taking something from us. Take time to get centered in your heart, to open your heart, and let the fear dissolve. Love is truly the way. Compassion is truly the way. That's what I see for us individually, but I'm also getting another message coming through pretty strongly here on a more global scale, and that is with Shapes the Land. I'm concerned, I will say concerned, about earth changes, especially earth changes that ancient cultures, our ancestors, may have predicted or may have warned us about. So during this period, from the new moon to the full moon, we may see earthquakes, hurricanes, storms, volcanoes. But try not to fear, try not to be fearful of them, and remain open-hearted, especially if there are people who are affected by the earth changes and any natural disasters that may occur. The way to get through this is to approach it with a sense of compassion and a sense of caring for each other. So that's the message that I have for us for this next coming moon cycle. We have wise guidance. We have the creative ability. And as long as we keep our hearts open, we can get through this next period. Oh, I do want to add another emphasis in these elements is that the ancestor occupies a place on the wheel of the year and in the story that these cards tell of Imbolc, which is 1st of February. So the fact that the card that relates to the time of year that we're coming up, I mean, the new moon is on the 1st of February, just again makes me think this period of time could bring some changes, but can also bring plenty of love. Well, Valentine's Day will fall during this period, won't it? So, well, thank you. I hope this proves helpful, and I will see you back when there is the next full moon. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a cup of hawthorn tea. Bye-bye for now.